Hey YouTube, just wanted to share with you guys some of the interesting things that I've come up with using some of the new modded game types for Halo Reach. For those of you that are not aware or haven't seen these yet, these are actually mods that are compatible with the custom game browser. So it opens up a lot of new opportunity for interesting designs and some variation that we haven't really seen before in Halo Reach. I'm going to include the game types of the two most prominent tools in the description. One of them being the Anvil editor, and the other being a Forge Toolset by Rabid MagicMan. So let's start off over here with some of these. You'll notice are scaled up weapons right away, like this is the sniper. And what's cool about it being scaled up is it will actually show you the first person camera from the character that's looking at it. Likewise, a lot of the weapons actually have this kind of holographic HUD that floats a little bit off the top of the weapon, so you can actually, I was a little sloppy here with this, I was just kind of playing around, but you can line this up completely flush with the wall and create almost kind of like holographic looking buttons or stuff like that. Different interesting kind of design elements. The one thing you do have to be aware of though is depending on how far you are from some of these, it will disappear, like you can see right there. But there's another weapon I set up over here you can see is the assault rifle. You can scale that up and angle it at, I believe this is a... No, it's not a 90-degree angle. I think it's at a 45-degree angle, but I might be wrong. This would look really cool in maybe some UNSC designed bases or stuff like that. And this was just something quick that I whipped up together. Other interesting stuff is I just have some scaled, I think this is the plasma repeater up here. I thought that would be interesting as a kind of like a ceiling accent object. Likewise, the target designator makes for a really good looking UNSC security type camera. It almost actually looks perfect up there like that. Same with the grenade. The grenade, when you scale it up, it looks almost kind of like a security icon element. Stuff like that looks really cool in custom multiplayer games. Back here I have, this is a scaled up crate. It is the metal multi-purpose one. It's actually under the additional scenery MCC, the new ones that got added with the update. Crate metal multi, you can see right there. And what's cool is, like some of the weapons, it has elements that float slightly off of the actual object itself, so you can place a big wall there, and you can get these really cool types of decals that would not have been possible before. The one thing to be aware of though with this specifically is, from what I've seen, it will randomly generate each time you load up the map which decals are actually on there. So like right now these say industrial shipping, but you'll also get some different ones, like just some stickers and stuff like that. So that's just something that you have to be aware of. Back here, this is as you can see, a giant scaled up phantom. This is actually a trick that I used in one of the maps that I made called High Charity Escape. The thing with giant objects like this, and any object that you scale, you have to be aware that it will... Oh, actually I have to fix that real quick. Let's see, why is it doing that? Advanced. Any object that you scale up, you will be able to clip right through it. It doesn't actually have any physics to it, because the only thing that's being scaled is essentially the... I guess you could say the texture of the object. You're not getting the collision with it as well. So the reason I just threw myself into the ocean there is the script for the Forge modded game type that I'm using runs on player death, so That's why you see me chucking myself into the ocean there. Okay, so this is fixed now. So with objects that are scaled up, what you saw before, those gray forge object pieces, you actually have to implement your own kind of physics for an object. So I had placed that there and then set the scale to -10, which in the mod will decrease the size. These Covenant plasma batteries are scaled up significantly, just to kind of give you guys an example of neat little designs. And what's cool about scaled up explosives here is you can still shoot and destroy them. So this could actually be used as an objective in like an invasion game type or something like that. You can actually destroy both of these. And likewise, I have some more weapons back here. I have a fuel rod gun that is scaled up. That looks would make a really cool architect piece kind of in the map. It has some really neat Covenant features that you don't really see in a lot of other Forge pieces. And then over here, just two small things. Well, one small thing, one giant thing. You can scale up different vehicles and stuff like that. This is a saber that I was just experimenting with, trying to come up with a neat looking UNSC cruiser type design that was low on budget. And likewise, these don't, like I said before, giant scaled objects won't have physics, so you typically want to try to keep these away from players and used more as like set and design pieces. This is just an interesting little thing that I discovered. So when you scale up a weapon like a turret, it will keep the icon for operating down below and bring your camera up in line with the scale of the object. So this would actually make for some really interesting, almost kind of like remote controlled turrets on bases and stuff like that. That could be cool for maps like, even for more basic game modes like Desert Bus or something like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys found out some stuff if you didn't know about these mods before. Definitely check out the 2 gamer tags that I'm going to be linking in the description if you want to get your hands on these tools and create some stuff with them. If not, look out in the custom game browser because me and a group of guys are always sharing different maps and stuff and hosting game nights. So take it easy, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.